Welcome to the Omar Sessions, man. Let's talk about some real stuff.
I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, I don't fucking, oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, for a fucking reason, you guys were fucking slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to fucking steal. Like, oh my fucking god, nigga. Like, I was literally eating fucking food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios.
All right, everybody. I'm glad y'all took the time to stop through. I surely appreciate it. I wasn't going to hop on today, but I said I'm going to hop on, get everybody a 411. And plus, it's just good for continuity. It's good to just keep it going. You know what I mean? So, appreciate y'all for stopping through. Okay, now, I know y'all done heard about Ashley Gonzales. I heard since she made those remarks or whatever, she done been relieved from her duties or whatnot, and I am glad that is exactly what should happen. People should be held accountable. Nobody should be just running around spouting off at the mouth, saying whatever in the fuck they want to say, just because they feel like it. These people always been feeling like this. They always got something to motherfuckers say. They want to be the underclass so bad. They want a destiny swap with black people so bad, man. They want to be foundational black Americans so bad they don't know what to do. They can't hardly contain themselves. They come over here and anchor themselves with children. And then they just suck and just leech all the benefits that other people are supposed to be getting because they know how to defraud the system pretty much. Basically, it's just a siphoning. What it is a siphoning of resources. So, you know, I'm glad black people just minding their business and staying out the way because people are gonna get themselves out the paint. Pretty much, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna get themselves out the paint. We don't gotta do much, but just be ourselves as we are ever so good at doing. And they will continue to show themselves, and the devil always loves to rear his ugly head. They love they proximity to whiteness so damn bad that they just don't know which way to go with themselves. You see, as I was talking about on another session, when they get locked up or anything like that, they are classified as white on their rap sheet. They are classified as white. Some of these people be just same color skin as I am, but they be Spanish and they consider themselves to be white individuals. But what they like to do is come over here and take advantage of programs and things that are designated for us in particular. And they are able to exploit these programs and exploit the system because a lot of these benefits be designated as for minorities. And as we know, when it comes to minority, that could be anything. That could be that could be Spanish people, you know what I'm saying? That could be anybody who's the minority population. That goes for white women, that goes for gay people, that goes for Africans, whatever, so on and so forth, like whatever you can imagine, a minority, what a minority would be. That's why white women are able to go to HBCUs, and I've also started seeing, I have a HBCU right around the corner from my house. So every day they change the classes when I get off of work. But like I say, every day I'm starting to see Spanish women as well. I'm starting to see Hispanic women. But that's how they're able to find loopholes in these systems. So, and then these systems and these benefits, and then they just ride the coattail all the way out. And in return, shit on us and tell us that we not hard working and that we lazy and all this, that, and the third. When, you know, I mean, I don't even got to even repeat. I don't even got to even say our track record. I mean, you know, anybody who has pulled themselves up by their bootstraps out of shadow slavery, I don't know how you can label a people to be inherently lazy or whatever. But one thing I want to get at before I go, because I know y'all busy and y'all got things to do, and I do not want to hold y'all. Yesterday we had a shooting. They called it a mass shooting. We had a shooting in our city, and some of these students went to a school I used to go to, the high school that I used to attend back in the day. Shout out to Mount Tabor High. And some of those were from, I think just the distance, the location was in between that school and another school called Jefferson. And it had a mass shooting or whatever. Two people died. I'm sorry to hear that. And then like 4 other people were wounded, or like 6 other people were wounded. And these were all teenagers from, I think, from the age of 14 to 19. And so that was all over. It actually ended up being on CNN. It was all over the country or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what happened was, today they held a press conference, and they said that everybody that was of adult age that was in attendance, they are going to be also charged. I don't know what exactly they're going to be charged with, but other than the people that were charged for the shooting, those people are also going to be charged. The grown-ups that were in attendance, they're going to be charged, but I'm not sure what they're going to be charged for, maybe aiding and abetting or something like that. And I'm actually glad, not because they Hispanic people. Actually, you know what? I actually skipped that part. Turn out these people were Hispanic. Everybody thought that they were going to be black, and they were holding off. And I knew they wasn't going to be black because they was holding off. They wouldn't say yesterday. They wouldn't say that these people was black. And I know none of my friends' phones was blowing up. So just the black community, we didn't know what the hell was going on. We didn't know what was going on. Everybody trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Like, who was this that did this? And turned out it was some Hispanic people. But like I said, I wasn't glad that they were Spanish. I'm actually glad because they holding people accountable for standing around and just watching and not doing nothing, and just, you know how people like do, they like to stand there and record and all this shit and just not do nothing while somebody get their ass whooped. It was a planned fight on top of that. So this was planned. The location was determined. They had predetermined the location and all of that. So I'm not glad for the fact that they're Spanish and they're gonna be held accountable or whatever. But I'm glad that my city is cracking down on people just standing around holding the phone while something just sinister happen to some damn body, and nobody does nothing about it. They use their phone for something other than damn recording and call the fucking police or get some help. But on the flip side too, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad it wasn't black people. I'm glad it wasn't because motherfuckers love to say, oh, the usual suspects, they back at it again, and look at them chimping out and all that. Nope, that wasn't my people. That wasn't us. You know what I'm saying? Which again, I'm glad to say, well, all black people need to do is just continue to just chill, man. You know what I'm saying? And just mind our business and hold it down and stay on code and worry about our damn selves. Because everybody got their own shit going on. And as we see, apparently we ain't the fucking problem. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all stay up. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a family member. Turn somebody on to this channel. And I appreciate y'all time, man.
Girl, where is my rose at?